It's Jon Abbott and Bob McGill with this Marlies update ahead of game number 1 of the Western Conference Finals in Oklahoma City, as it is the Barons who act as the home seed to start things off this time around versus Toronto. But it is the Marlies, Bob, who are undefeated to this point on the road.
Well, they certainly are. Is 4-0 on the road so far in the playoffs, and they've been outstanding. And when you look at the goals against, just 4 goals against, and that's the big reason why they are 4-0 on the road. And some confidence in this hockey club, and they really believe in themselves, especially here on the road. And as they have the first 2 games here, they want to set the tone early, and let's hope that things continue the way they have so far here on the road for this hockey club.
We'll continue with that goals against theme and move to the netminders. How excited are you to see the battle between Jon Denis, the goalie of the year, and Ben Scrivens, who was right behind him?
Well, and you know, they were ranked number 1 and 2 in the regular season, and you know what, good on them. You know, he wins goalie of the year, does Jon Denis, and Ben Scrivens wins the award for best goals against in the American Hockey League. So it's going to be a battle, and I think that when it really comes down to it, the team that wins in this series is going to come down to who's got the best goaltender. So I'm really looking forward to this challenge, and I think it's going to be a great series.
It's tight all the way through as well in plenty of other places. So how important is something like a strong start for Toronto tonight?
Well, I think it's really important, no question. This Oklahoma City team has played, one more game in the playoffs than the Marlies have, and I think that, they haven't had as many days off. Toronto, this will be 8 days since they've played their last game, and I think it's imperative that they get off to a good start. I'd like to see it be physical at the beginning, because I know that when you haven't played for a while, if you get involved physically early, it gets your body going and it really juices you up a little bit, and I hope that's the case here, because if it's physical early, I think that plays a real good thing for the Marlies, because I think it'll get them going early and often.
For the Barons, expect Hamilton to factor in, and Tremblay may remain out with an injury. Notes from the Toronto side is, stay tuned to warm-up, right?
Absolutely. Some game-time decisions, and, as a group and as a coach, I think that's a good thing to have, is you've got some options when it comes to every game. You've got a couple guys that were banged up in round number 1, and they may be back in the lineup tonight. Who knows? We're going to find out in the warm-up, and I think Coach Dallas Aikens is pleased that he's going to have some choices to make.
And, of course, in that warm-up, Leafs TV will bring you coverage starting with 7:30, the pregame tonight, 8 o'clock, the face-off. Join us on Leafs TV for more.